Good morning, friends. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back once again to the channel where we provide odds with value. And without wasting much of your time, let's briefly talk about our yesterday's result. And before we go any further, if you are new to the channel, if it's the first time coming across Jb Predictz, do ensure you are hitting the subscribe button so you will not miss any single video being uploaded. And as you watch the video, ensure you are hitting the like button. It's a way of showing support to the channel. And don't forget also to turn on your bell notifications as you hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever a video is being uploaded. So let's talk about our yesterday's results very fast. So we had two sleeps, our sleep one being the usual predictions and our sleep two being the corners market. And regarding the sleep two, it was all successful. I shared 4 games for the corners market and they were all successful. And the 4 games were all over 8.5 corners. We had Luton Town versus Brentford over 8.5 corners. It was successful. We also had Huddersfield Town versus Swansea City over 8.5 corners. It was successful. Norwich City and Bristol City over 8.5 corners. It was successful. And finally, Northampton Town versus Exeter City over 8.5 corners. It was successful. And if you notice something about these 4 over 8.5 corners I selected, all of them ended in over 11.5 corners and above. And to be honest, it was with the help of the SofaScore app. I am not exaggerating. This is pure facts. It was with the help of the SofaScore app I was able to get these 4 games over 8.5 corners. And to show that the statistics that I used using the SofaScore app was very accurate, they did more than 8.5 corners. Each of them recorded more than 11.5 corners. You understand? So if you've not watched this video, you are missing out. And if you've not downloaded the SofaScore app, the link is pinned in the comment section. If you want to use the version I'm using, the link is pinned in the comment section. The SofaScore app link is pinned there. Go and download it. Understand? For those that say they cannot find the link, go to my comment section. You see I've pinned it there. Once you download the SofaScore app, go to this video that you are seeing here. It's on my YouTube channel. It's 2 days ago I did this video. And to be honest, if you watch the video and you did not learn anything, come back and tell me, JB, I did not learn anything, to be honest. That video is going to be a guide to you. It's going to help you become a top predictor, you understand? So as you can see, the corners did very well and they recorded a good number of corners, even from the first half down to the second half. So that was for our corners market. Now regarding our sleep 2 or sleep 1, in which it was the usual predictions, to be honest, the sleep 1 was good. The games were very, very good. We were just unlucky with just 2 matches. They really underperformed in that 2 matches, but the predictions and the analysis I used for this particular sleep 1 was good. It was also with the help of SofaScore app, and to be honest, let's talk about it and you see what I'm talking about. So we had the first game from the sleep 1 to be Hoffenheim versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. We had Gladbach to score over 1 goal. Understand? When I was telling you guys about when I was explaining something in that SofaScore video, talking about team streak and head-to-head streak, that was where I was able to get this Borussia Mönchengladbach to score over 1 goal because they stated it there. You understand? The statistics is there, the analysis is there. Then once you listen to those stuff, then you apply your normal basic knowledge and with the analysis they provide for you to make your predictions, to be honest. So we had Borussia Mönchengladbach to score over 1 goal, in which the game ended 4-3. Gladbach lost 4-3, so it was successful. We had Huddersfield Town versus Swansea City. Based on my prediction, it was over 2.5 yellow cards. Bookings over 2.5. And it ended in exactly 3 yellow cards. And remember, my second alternative was Huddersfield to record over 1 card. And Huddersfield did 2 cards. This was with the help of the SofaScore app. And it happened exactly as I predicted. Huddersfield 2 yellow cards, Swansea 1. The total cards 3. We had Rotterdam United versus Birmingham City under 3.5 goals, 0-0. It was successful. We had Norwich City versus Bristol City. My predictions were under 4.5 yellow cards. It was successful. This was the help, or this was through the help of the same SofaScore app. To be honest, I'm not exaggerating. I want you guys to know how powerful this app can help you. I'm not saying it's 100% accurate, but it can at least guide you to some certain level, understand, to make your own good decisions when predicting your own games, not even from my own end. So we had the Norwich game under 4.5 yellow cards, in which they only had 3 yellow cards. in full time. It was successful. We had Bolton Wanderers to score over 1.5 goals. It was successful. The odd was 1.50. Very, very good value. They played 2-0. We had Luton Town versus Brentford over 2 goals, in which it was also successful. They played them 5-1. I was really surprised that Luton lost 5-1, despite Luton needed that game very well. Then finally, Northampton Town versus Exeter City. We had Northampton Town to score over 0.5 goals. It was at 1.30 odd, and it was successful. Exeter defeated Northampton 2-1. So guys, the 2 games that lost or messed up this sleep was Cologne, that just played so bad. Cologne played so bad. And Cologne needed that game yesterday in order to leave the relegation zone or have hope to leave the relegation zone. They messed it up so bad to Darmstadt that has already been relegated. You understand? So the second game was also Hellas Verona and Udinese over 1.5 goals, in which Hellas Verona just scored 1-0. A lot of chance being wasted in that game, but just 1-0 came out. So to be honest, these games were very good yesterday. Just that the 2 that messed it up were just very unlucky. But if you look at the other games, like the predictions are amazing. So please ensure you are watching the video I just talked about and downloading the SofaScore app. It has a lot of features that can help you become good in sports predicting. Understand? So that was for yesterday. Let's dive into today's business. In our sleep 1, we have 9 games, 8 odds, and our sleep 2, in which is the corners market, we have 6 games, 4 odds. I repeat, our corners market has 6 games, 4 odds. Then our sleep 1 has 9 games, 8 odds. So let's talk about it. Now I'm talking about our sleep 1. We have the first game to be Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. We have the total yellow cards to be over 3.5 at 1.50 odd. Aston Villa versus Bournemouth, bookings, yellow cards over 3.5 cards at 1.50 odd. For those that say they don't know where to get where to find yellow cards or to select the option for yellow card, once you enter any bookmaker you are using, look for bookings. Understand? Look for bookings. Once you look for bookings, you see yellow cards, you see red cards, you see whatsoever. A particular team to have a particular team to have a number of yellow cards. Just enter bookings, you will see all the options. So look for over. The over and under section, you select over 3.5 cards for this Bournemouth game. You understand? So if you feel over 3.5 cards is much for you, once you are selecting yours, you can reduce it to over 2.5 cards. You understand? So Aston Villa versus Bournemouth, over 3.5 yellow cards at 1.50 odd. We have Crystal Palace versus West Ham. We have the predictions to be over 1.5 goals at 1.25 odd. Crystal Palace versus West Ham, over 1.5 goals at 1.25 odd. We have Fulham versus Liverpool. We have Liverpool to win or draw at full time at 1.20 odd from the England Premier League. Also from the Germany Bundesliga, we have Werder Bremen versus Stuttgart. We have Stuttgart to win or draw at full time at 1.21 odd. We have from the Germany Bundesliga also Borussia Dortmund versus Bayer Leverkusen, that has been in an amazing form. We have the predictions to be over 2.5 yellow cards at 1.30 odd. Dortmund versus Bayer Leverkusen, over 2.5 yellow cards. That means we're expecting 3 cards at 1.30 odd. We have Real Madrid versus Barcelona. We have under 8.5 yellow cards at 1.21 odd. Real Madrid versus Barcelona, under 8.5 yellow cards at 1.21 odd. From the Belgian Pro League, we have Royal Union St. Gilloise versus Club Brugge. We have over 1.5 goals at 1.25 odd. Then finally, the last 2 games, one we have from the Portugal Liga, Sporting versus Victoria Guimarães. We have Sporting to win at full time at 1.28 odd. And finally, Galatasaray versus Pendikspor, Galatasaray to win at full time at 1.25 odd. Why I selected Sporting and Galatasaray to win is because they are fighting for the league title, and this particular win for today is going to give them a little edge to be free, or should I say a little edge from the second position, because Benfica and Fenerbahce, in which is the second place teams for Sporting and Galatasaray, is really chasing after them. So this particular win is very, very important because the season is almost ending. So every win for these clubs is now important. So we have Galatasaray to win, Sporting to win, Royal Union St. Gilloise game over 1.5, Real Madrid versus Barcelona under 8.5 cards, Dortmund versus Leverkusen over 2.5 yellow cards, Stuttgart to win or draw, Liverpool to win or draw, Crystal Palace versus West Ham over 1.5, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth over 3.5 cards, or you can reduce it to over 2.5 cards. So guys, that is for sleep 1, and you can edit the games to your satisfaction. Pick at least 3 to 4 games per sleep and stick on it. So now heading to our corners market, we have 6 games, 4 odds. Our first match is between Everton versus Nottingham Forest. We have Nottingham Forest to record over 2.5 corners at 1.25 odd. We're expecting 3 corners from Nottingham Forest. I repeat, Everton versus Nottingham Forest. We have Nottingham Forest to record over 2.5 corners at 1.25 odd. That means we are looking for 3 corners for Nottingham Forest. We have Borussia Dortmund versus Bayer Leverkusen. We have over 7.5 corners at 1.25 odd. We have Real Madrid versus Barcelona. We have under 12.5 corners at 1.25 odd. Real Madrid versus Barcelona, under 12.5 corners at 1.25 odd. We have PSG versus Lyon. We have over 7.5 corners at 1.30 odd. We have Blackburn Rovers versus Sheffield Wednesday from the England Championship. We have under 13.5 corners at 1.20 odd. Blackburn Rovers versus Sheffield Wednesday, under 13.5 corners at 1.20 odd. And finally, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth, over 7.5 corners at 1.19 odd. Aston Villa versus Bournemouth, over 7.5 corners at 1.19 odd. So these are the corners for today. 6 corners, 4 odds. I repeat, Nottingham Forest to record 3 corners. Dortmund versus Bayer Leverkusen, over 7.5 corners. Real Madrid versus Barcelona, under 12.5 corners. PSG versus Lyon, over 7.5 corners. Blackburn versus Sheffield, under 13.5 corners. Then finally, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth, over 7.5 corners. So guys, this is our corners market for today, and I believe we should be in a position to win these games. And at the end of the day, we pray for massive success. Please edit these games to your satisfaction and stick what you can afford to lose. And don't forget, watch that video I just talked about. It's going to help you understand, even making your own decision, learning how to analyze games. Just watch the video and learn what I explained there. To be honest, it will help you. A lot of people have been commenting that it has been helping them, and that's what I want to be hearing. So please ensure you're watching the video. And if you want to download the SofaScore app, the link is pinned in the comment section. If you want to use the version I use in doing my own analysis, the link is also pinned in the comment section. So guys, I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Take good care of yourself, and bye for now.